how to remove the Mahindra XUV500 front window regulator, and in the process we'll also be removing the window switch and the door panel. Starting with the door open handle, just behind over here there is a Phillips screw that you'll need to remove. Remove the Phillips screw, and then where the door pull handle is, underneath to the bottom there is a little opening which you'll need to go in with a flathead middle screwdriver and gently pull this cover off. You do not want to damage this cover or the door panel itself. Be gentle and pull off the cover. Underneath there will be two Phillips screws, one to the top and one to the bottom. Go ahead and remove both of the Phillips screws. Next, for the window switch, to the front with a plastic tool, gently just pull the switch upwards as it's only held on by clips, and it should come off quite easily. And then you'll need to unplug the window switches by pressing onto these sections of the plugs, as you can see, and then pulling them off. And then with a plastic tool, we are going to be removing the inner door mirror cover, just like so. And for the next part, the door panel is held on by clips on the inside. With our plastic tool, we'll need to get in between the door panel and the door itself. And we're going to pull the bottom out first. So once you go in with your tools, pull the bottom out. The clips on the inside, keep in mind they can break. Generally, they don't. And then once you pull the bottom out, you need to slide the door panel upwards to detach it from the window seal. And now we'll need to unplug the various plugs and detach the door open handle cable. Once all the plugs are removed, one tip, these clips, you want to make sure they're on the door panel like this. These are the clips over here that hold the door panel in place, apart from the screws. So you want them to be here. If there are any screws left on the door itself, get them and put them back onto the door panel. The soundproof cover, do not rip it, just pull off the adhesive and it'll come off. We're going to remove the window regulator now. Now, here is the catch. If your window regulator or motor is not working, you need to bring the window down to a position where you have access to these Phillips screws. These screws hold the window to the window regulator, and when the window is closed, you can't access them. So you either do this manually or you cut the wire if the wire is not good, and you bring the window down into that position so you can remove those screws. Once the screws are removed, what you're going to be doing is pushing the window up into closed position and taping it to the top so it's out of the way. So push it up. The window is attached from the regulator, and then over here, just get some tape, some duct tape, and just tape it upwards so it can stay. And it's out of the way. You will need to remove these 10mm nuts to hold the window regulator and motor onto the door panel. So when you remove all of the nuts, you'll need to push in the bolts, and then we will need to unplug. Partially take out the window regulator, and then you'll need to first unplug as well, now that it's in this position. And when you're refitting, it'll be easier if you have a regulator with a motor. Just follow the steps taken in this video in reverse order to refit these items, and you should be okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you have found this video helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you in our upcoming videos.